Hello, church family. Wanted to take a quick moment today to make a couple of suggestions for possible reading considerations. Perhaps you find yourself, if you're not spending your day homeschooling, maybe you feel like you have a little bit extra time at home. Um, some people perhaps have shortened hours at work or are working from home. I even know of one person, at least in our church family, who has been laid off from their job at this time because of the coronavirus shutdowns. And so, if you're looking for something that would be good for you spiritually and uplifting for your soul, if you're looking for a way to draw close to the Lord and grow in relationship with Him, want to make a couple of recommendations for some books that have been meaningful in my life in the area of Christian discipline, or the tools that God has given us on our side of the relationship as human beings to grow in relationship with Him and maturity and draw close. The first one of those you may recognize. We highlighted it a couple of years ago as a church. It's called The Celebration of Discipline, Celebration of Discipline by Richard Foster. And in this book, Richard Foster lays out 13 specific tools or disciplines of behavior, exercises of faith and life that help us to draw near to Him. This book is readily available on Amazon.com. You can also find there an accompanying workbook or an accompanying kind of a journal type tool available there. It's also available for the Kindle if you're looking for it that way. The second book that I would recommend is really flows nicely from it, has a little different focus, but is on the same subject, which is The Spirit of the Disciplines by Dallas Willard. This book, too, has been around for a little while. It's readily available on Amazon as well, and available for the Kindle there. This book is slightly different in that it isn't so much laying out exactly what the disciplines are and defining them, as much as it's talking about the heart of the disciplines, the attitudes, and how we should approach the disciplines so that they can have the greatest effect in our lives and that we can really spiritually grow. So if you're looking for something good to read, both of these are deep and challenging and meaningful to the soul and would be excellent for each one of us to grow in. So hopefully that's useful to you. I'll be back soon with more recommendations of things like this, things that we can read, things that we can do as a family, and ways that we can encourage one another. Stay tuned.